Huge numbers of Londoners have taken to two wheels to get around during the tube strike, but not all of them have been obeying the rules of the road. The Standard has spent Wednesday morning, day 4 of the tube strike, at a number of key junctions in central London. I'm here just now at Holborn, one of the most notorious areas for cyclists over the past decade. We've also looked at Oxford Circus, at Bloomsbury, at Blackfriars Bridge and at Liverpool Street Station. And what have we found? Well, the vast majority of cyclists, certainly commuter cyclists, do seem to be stopping, but there's a significant minority who pay no heed to the red lights and are going straight through pedestrian crossings, putting themselves and in particular pedestrians at risk.
Nobody should be riding through red lights. Nobody should be riding on the pavements. Everybody who's riding a bike should obey the highway code. We have the police out there enforcing against this. We want everybody to be safe as they get around London.
Can this almost be turned into a good thing? You know, bad about the tube strikes, but if people get to try cycling in London for the first time or cycling to work, it might sort of change their lives?
Look, tube strikes are bad news for London. They're bad news for businesses. They're bad news for Londoners. I'm pleased that some people have the opportunity to get around nevertheless, but what really needs to happen is the tube be back up and running so that everybody can get around in the way that they want to.
Now, the number of people who have taken to bikes is probably one of the most notable things of this tube strike. Will Norman, the Mayor's cycling czar, estimates that on Monday and Tuesday, as many as 2 million journeys a day were made by bike, although the weather was particularly nice in those days. The questions now remain about how to keep pedestrians safe and whether some cyclists are simply becoming a menace to other Londoners.